Yo, what's up everyone? I hope you guys are having a great day. This video is filled with a ton of knowledge, ton of value. You're gonna see a beautiful live trade on USD CHF that I forecasted in last Sunday's YouTube video. And then at the end, you're gonna see a beautiful sit down psychology aspect, little rant aspect that I think will provide a ton of value. So make sure you stay from the beginning into the end. And also, if you want a free trading PDF on my favorite trading concept, which happens to be liquidity, make sure to go to www.rmtradinggroup.com, click the red button there, and you will get that sent to you right away. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. And if you enjoy, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and comment something you love. All right, guys, so I'm looking to take a short on Swissy here. I hope that we can get up into my region on these highs up here. That would be ideal. I've had this pending since yesterday, and yeah, I hope that we can push up above these Asia highs here and tag me in. I'm also looking to short CAD CHF as well if it gets up there, but I don't know if it will. And then Euro GBP up here as well. So, man, I hope we can get up there. I hope we can, because this is Asia high. I hope that we can sweep it. So I'll keep you guys posted on this trade. And yeah, patience pays. So we've been tagged into this trade, and let me break it down and explain why I took this trade. So if we look on the high time frame here, you can see that we mitigated premium of this region, then we started to shift lower on the daily. We have this daily fair value gap or imbalance, whatever you want to call it, down here. This is where I'm anticipating price to come to. I'm expecting it to get magnetized into this region. So I'm going to take profits like almost a 1 to 3. We'll see if it continues to roll over all the way down into this area, then I will gladly continue to roll stop. But when we break it down from the weekly to the daily, then we look at the 4-hour time frame. This is the price leg that we are playing within. This area here, swept liquidity, caused a shift down. We've come up corrective into the origin of the move. And again, we have this big imbalance down here that I'm anticipating price to go for. At the same time, DXY has these lows down here that I want to see us take out into this region down here. So we do have some confluence, and the reason I went with this high instead of the fib that I normally use is because I didn't want to get swerved with this position. So I just entered above this liquidity pool right here. So I ended up getting a 7.29 fill actually. So I got an even better fill than I wanted. So let me just go and move this like so to here. So I got a nice fill on this thing. And yeah, we'll just let it do its thing. I'll keep you guys posted as the trade develops. Hopefully it isn't going to be a long one. That'd be pretty ideal. Once we get to about 2% profit down here is where I will look to roll my stop somewhere below these lows, or if we get a little bit past it. But I'm pretty set on my take profit being down here within this region. So let's see what we can do here, and I'll keep you guys posted with this trade. All right, beauties, what's up? Just got back, went and got some sushi with Ara, and yeah, USD CHF sold off perfectly like we wanted to. This is where I want to see price go to, but honestly, my final target on this thing, if I can, imagine I can just roll all the way down to this area over here. That would be super ideal, but if I do come reach this area here, I'll probably take significant off or close the whole thing. I'll also be managing how, I'll be looking at how we react from this region here at 2R, but ideally we do come down into my full take profit over here. I believe in this trade. I believe we're going to come down into this daily imbalance over here, and we'll just kind of go from there. But market's closed right now. There isn't much for me to cover. Just pretty much everything I wanted happened. So that's good to know. Hopefully we can reach for this low as our next liquidity pool, and then we can just kind of ride the wave down into these targets. So I'll keep you guys posted tomorrow. We'll take a look in New York session and see what happens, see, if anything else happened, and we'll go from there. Hey everyone. Well, as you can see, we absolutely smashed take profit on USD CHF. So this actually hit overnight while I was asleep. I woke up, and you can see we just absolutely smashed take profit for 3%. You can see we actually ended up going all the way down to the final take profit that I was talking about with you guys, but because I had a hard set TP and this happened overnight, I obviously couldn't roll stop or anything, but man, 3%, I'm completely happy with that. And yeah, took it on the personal, took it on the funded accounts, and just super grateful for this trade setup and just the importance of patience. CAD CHF ended up leaving without us, so unfortunately we didn't retrace up into this region. I had a pending above this high in case CAD CPI sent it up, but unfortunately it did not, and that's totally okay. But it's just beautiful to see that the analysis across the board was, perfect. And yeah, shout out to everyone who caught this trade. Bunch of people in the ARM Trading Discord caught this trade, which was great because we sent this one out. And a lot of you who watched Sunday's video ended up catching this trade as well, which is really, really cool. I actually got someone who commented on the YouTube video from Sunday, the analysis. If you didn't check that out, make sure to go check it out. But I forecasted this trade on there for you guys for free, and it was great. You guys were able to catch that with me, and it was just beautiful. So shout out to everyone who did catch the trade. And I'm going to jump off the charts here and talk to you on my other camera here and have a little sit down chat. It's honestly amazing what happens when you just take your A+ setups. When I did that forecast on YouTube last Sunday, I marked out only a couple pairs that I was looking at for this week out of the whole list. And it's just amazing what happens when you just hone in on those few setups and you just simply wait. You wait. I could have taken a short setup on EA that wasn't the highest of probabilities, and I didn't take it. And I'm glad, because if I did take it, it would have taken away from the beautiful win that I had this week. So I'm done, one and done for the week. And that's why I like this kind of hybrid swing style, is because you can wait for that absolute A+ setup, execute, and just finish your week. And I guess that goes for day trading too. But I feel like with day trading, it's a lot easier to, force setups and force trades because there's setups every single day. Whereas with these hybrid approaches, you have the full list of pairs that you're looking at, and you're able to kind of just wait and marinate on it, execute on that A+ setup when it occurs. So it's just great being patient and reaping the benefits of your hard work, right? And it pays off. And this week was just a really good week of reflection, because I remember being back, years ago when I started, and I felt the need to trade every single day, And when I would win, so say I won a couple in a row, I wouldn't stop for the week. I would just keep going. And then, sometimes by Friday I would give all the profits back. I remember there was a story. This is a true story. I remember being up like my record profits for the week. And I think this was years ago. This is when I still had my job, and I made like I made $900 in a week trading. Okay. $900 in the week. And I traded every day, and I wanted to make 1,000. So I wasn't content with the 900. I wanted to make 1,000. And then on that last day of the week, the Friday, I ended up blowing the whole $900. Think of that. So it's just, I don't know where I'm going with this, but just from the top of my mind and the heart, I'm just kind of going with it. You guys know I like to do these rants, but just being grateful with that setup, be grateful with the profits you make in the market, and don't, it's okay if you don't reach a certain monetary goal that you have for that week. Like if you take every setup that comes to play, that's all you can do, right? And if you're above your goal, that's amazing. If you're below your goal, that's okay, because all you did was take A+ setups on the way to that goal. And I feel like that's how we are going to get better as traders. I know that for firsthand, and from, the people in my mentorship as well. If you just focus on the A+ setups, you're grateful for the setups that you get, and you take them and you just do everything you need to do on a day-to-day basis, it's amazing the growth that you experience. Literally amazing. And I just love jumping on here. I love doing these sit-down videos with you where I just kind of rant and talk about something that comes to mind, because I've been getting a lot of messages from you guys who watch my videos and say that, I've helped you so much, and it's amazing to see, and it makes me super, super happy, truly super happy. Like, you'd be surprised at how far you can get in your trading journey, business journey, doesn't matter. If you just focus on doing the little things each and every day. That's why I like to say the 1% better every single day. You just focus on that, and you just get to places that you never thought you would be. Or not that you thought you never would get there, but you just make so much progress when you stop focusing on the mass picture, and you just focus on, when you stop focusing on the huge picture and you just focus on the little things, like, for example, this week, just focusing on that trade, take that trade, done by Wednesday, and then I just go on with the rest of my day. I go on with the rest of my week. I make this YouTube video. I make content for the ARM trading community. I work on other business ideas. I go golf. I enjoy life. And current Mac right now is grateful for all the work that past Mac put in. And I just want to make it my goal to make future Mac proud by doing the work now to make his life a little bit easier and better financially in the future. So I don't know where I went with this rant. It was just literally off the top of my head. Maybe it's my ADHD kicking in, but I hope there were some gems in there for you that can help you. And I hope you enjoyed the live trade breakdown. And then I hope you enjoyed this little rant. So what do I say at the end of every single video, guys? Let's be 1% better every single day. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.